Hello and welcome from wherever you might be watching this from. This is Just Screen, and today I want us to look at the process in which we are able to move an Autocad drawing as the one we are having on the screen here into the Google Earth, right? For you to move your Autocad drawing into the Google Earth, the first thing that you need to ensure is that your drawing should be well georeferenced, or else should be aligned correctly to its geographical coordinates, right? And as you can see here, maybe a corner point like this, we have the geographical point. The coordinates are, as we can see here, that is the x as 29, 27, 18, then the latitude as the 98, 52539. These are the corrected geographic coordinates, right? So I've first ensured that my drawing is well georeferenced or else geocorrected, and maybe if you've not known how to do the same, that is georeferencing in Autocad, there's a tutorial that I've made in my channel. It's uploaded, it's ready in the channel. Yeah, you can able to view it and you go through the process so that you can learn on how to georeference. Yeah, because for you to move your Autocad drawing from Autocad, it should be georeferenced first. So let's proceed, and for you to move the Autocad drawing to the Google Earth, first you need to convert your drawing file into a shapefile. That is an S3 shapefile, right? So we are going to open our ArcMap, yes, and then in our ArcMap we are going to convert our Autocad drawing into a shapefile, right? So it's taking long to open, but yes, now that we have our ArcGIS opened, we are going to load our Autocad drawing here, and the process is as we had the data, right? And then we navigate to the folder into which we have saved our Autocad drawing. It is in this folder, drawing to Google Earth. This is the Autocad drawing that we are concerned with, so we add it to the ArcMap, right? And you realize that in Autocad we've been having these layers, right? So we are concerned with the polygon here, as you can see it in blue, and then the polylines, the black and the green ones, right? So we can do it with the annotation. That one, we don't need to move it to the Google Earth. We don't need the points too. We need these two, the polylines and the polygons. So we can remove these three as well, right? So we have these two layers. So we export this, the polyline. So we just data and then export the data, right? We export it to a given shapefile. This is the shapefile. So to draw me to Google Earth, I have a shapefile folder. So I have the polylines, right? So I save that. Right? The process has been completed. The polylines have already been exported. So the next thing, we export the polygon, right? Export the data, and then the same into the same shape in folder. We save our polygon, right? So we save that polygon as a shapefile, right? So we have these two shapefiles. We can do away with the drawings. We have these two shapefiles, and I've said that for you to export from Autocad to Google Earth, you should ensure that your drawing is well georeferenced and projected. And as you can see our properties here, we have done nothing, but our drawing was already projected from Autocad, right? So this is it. TS project WGS 1984, UTM zone 37, yeah, and the geographic coordinators 1984. So it's correct. While georeferenced, so this one can be moved to the Google Earth and it should be overlaid to its correct geographical location. So the next thing, we are going to open the Google Earth, right? We open the Google Earth and then we import the shape files which have been imported from Autocad into ArcGIS, right? So in our Google Earth, we are going to bring in our shape files, right? So this is where the drawing was captured from. Yeah, it was from Google Earth, so it should come back here after we've made our subdivisions in AutoCAD. So we now import the shape files, and this one, it is in our shape files, but you see here we have no shape files here. The reason behind it is because we are having all the texts as the selected data format. So we select the SD shape files and we have these two, then we open, right? Okay, we don't need to select anything, right? We open the next one and then we have these two here. So this is where it should lie. That is the polygon and that's the drawing. So we check the properties of the polygon, we ensure that it is only outlined, and then maybe, yeah, just outlined, right? So this is our drawing, right? This is our drawing. So we've seen that it's a parcel of land and then there is some proposed subdivision in it. Maybe we can change the properties of the our subdivisions lines here. Maybe we show them in red to ensure that they are well distincted from the outer boundaries of our parcel, right? So we have our subdivisions in red, right? Our subdivisions should be in red. It's just the properties and then the style, right? And then you say okay. The properties, then the style color, it's red. We have it as, and then okay. Properties, style color, red, and then okay. Right? So that's all about it. We've brought our AutoCAD drawing into the Google Earth and placed it on the right position, right? This is our Google Earth. This is our drawing, the one we have seen in AutoCAD here. It's a proposed subdivision for a given parcel. Yeah, we move it through ArcGIS to convert it to a shapefile from Autocad Drawing, and then we brought it into the Google Earth as a shapefile, right? I've already given out a tutorial on how we can move this Google Earth file, or it's a KML file, through ArcGIS into AutoCAD. The tutorial is still in my channel. If you haven't looked at it, I request that you search for it and look at it. It's a forward-backward process, right? From Google Earth through ArcGIS to AutoCAD, from AutoCAD through ArcGIS to Google Earth, right? Thank you for watching. Yeah, you remember to subscribe, you share, you like, yeah, if the content is educating. All right, thank you.